Hi guys, I'm back for another, what is this? I'm recording. Fansub Academy. Okay, so, okay, sorry. Okay, so what do I want to show you guys? There was a tip that I'm going to show you. Oh, okay. So towards the end of the show or series, usually they'll have like a lot of flashbacks. So to make things consistent, if you want high quality translations throughout the whole series, you should always keep the translations consistent. In this case, the same. If it was said previously in another episode. So you want to reuse translations previously. If you don't like the previous one, then you could create a new one, but you should probably go back and edit the other ones to make things consistent. And so it doesn't confuse the viewers. You want to tie these pieces back to previous episodes, and just make it easy to follow. So I will show you how to do that. Oops. Okay. There is a tip that let me look for it, the file. Where is, let me, okay, so let me show you my terminal. What we're going to do is gather all of your released files. You can also add the Japanese subtitles in this folder too. And you will search, usually searching for terms or sentences that might match. And then what this will do is, okay, I'll just show you guys. I cannot explain it. Okay, so I have this folder. So you can see all my subtitles are in here with the Japanese. So you want to open up your terminal or your, what do they call it in Windows? Bash, or just some way to, I don't know what you guys call it. So you're going to change your directory to this folder. Okay, so we're in here now. And then let's say I want to look for the word friend. What I found is like it's easier to look for, because the timings may be different and the translations may be different from what you think it is. So it's most of the time it's easier just to search the Japanese because that hasn't changed. And you'll have, let's see, so you'll do a grep ir-ir and then you put tomodachi dane. I think there's a way to just search for cert. I think it's like that, but I'm not sure. But this searches everything in the folder, all the files. So do not, if you're going to search this way, do not add video files in here because it'll try to go through that when you don't want it to, and it'll crash your computer. So, okay, let's search everything for tomodachi dane. And then you can see here, it prints out, it'll print out the whole path, but it also prints out the timing. And yeah, so see, so it's in episode 8. It shows up twice in the Japanese. So it says, you can see here about 10 minutes in, it'll show, and then at the 12-second mark. And this is the English version I'm working on. So these are the English. So my file is just named this way, but it's all Japanese for now because I'm still working on it. I tend to just use the Japanese subtitle and then type over it. You can put your subtitle in this mode here, so you can see the original and then what you translate it into. I think that is in, forget which mode this is in. Let's see, was it in settings? Let's see. Back up. I'll look for it later, but there usually it only shows one window. Well, I think it's this tick. So here, see, so show original. So as soon as you start typing here, blah, blah, blah. See, so it keeps the original up there so you can see it. But once you move to the next line, it deletes that. So that's just something to be aware of. Okay. So, tomodachi da ne. So I translated it. So we're just looking for the Japanese version. So it was in episode 7 at the 23 mark. So we'll look for this episode and this file, and then you'll go to this time mark here. I have it open already. I open it up in text file. It's just easier to look at. And this is the 23 mark, right? 23:27. So it's right around here. So you may be wondering why the timestamp doesn't really match. It's because I probably fixed it. I fixed the English later on. Like I make it more finer depending on the English translation. Okay. So you just start copying and pasting. Oops. No. Copy that. Go here. So that now makes us friends, right? Done. And then this is, she's talking to herself. And then I'm going to delete this because I don't do till this is. Okay, here's another one. We'll use the same method. This is probably from episode 1. Let's see. So you go into your terminal. Let's grep this. So you may be wondering why I didn't copy the whole thing. So it's looking for an exact match. So if you have this line, this line break may not be in there. This dot may not be in there either. So if you search, it looks for exact match. So it will not give any results. I'll just show you guys. Watch. See? So return nothing. So you want like a fuzzy match. So not an exact match. So we do part of the sentence here. This will show something. See? Okay. So it was in episode 1. So if you don't want to open up the file, you don't need to. You could search by this time, but then it's going to look for everything, all the files. So it's just easier to, we're going to open up the English. Okay, let's close this one. And this is on, where is it at? 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in. Whoops. 3 minutes in. So you go up here, 3 minutes in, and it's this translation. And then I can tell this is the next part. ね、いい名前ね。No. いい名前。So you just go in, copy paste. Like this. はじめは軽い気持ちだった。この子の愛を引き、I forget that kanji name, but やろうって。I think tear apart. She wanted to rip her love apart. 女同士出ていてまともに取り合ってくれると思う。そんな関係ない。This is when she got on top of her. So you just do the same thing. Let's see. So, let's get rid of, it's not showing. Let's do this. There's a space in there, so it's not giving me the line I want. Yeah, see, so we have more hits here. It's in episode 1 on 8 minutes 9 seconds. That's the one thing about text editor. 8 minutes. It's this line here. Save. Just remember to save a lot. そんなの関係ない。Da da da da. Oops. Oops. Go to this one. Did I? I don't think I translated this one. So I can delete it. And sometimes it'll be split differently. So, uchi no koto. Okay. These are sound effects. Delete. Delete. 今は、no. 私は今からスキルをやる。あ、そう。I don't think that was... Okay, let's see.
何してるの?
Anyways, that's how you use Terminal to look at past translations or past subtitles. You use the timing on that to find it in the translated version. So you have to you kind of have to map it in your head, and then you'll find the translation for the particular line. I'm sure there's an easier way, but eventually I might make a tool using generative AI that will auto map, and so you can search it easier. But I don't have time now. Okay. Hope you learned something. Bye.